Greetings and salutations, my little whippersnappers. Today is Monday, August 10th. Monday, August 10th. And I had to change venues because, well, not venues, but views, which is good. It changes it up. Anyway, I had to change from my regular old park bench to over here by the little playground because unfortunately my bench, my park bench or picnic table, whatever you want to call it, was overrun by ants, and I didn't find out until I sat down and started getting crawled on. So if you see me doing this, it's because I still feel like there's ants on me. But anyway, I mean, it is what it is. Good morning. What's happening? Shirt of the day. Let's get it out of the way. We're here. Stark Industries. Again, I told you guys a lot of my shirts were going to be comic book related, movie related, Disney, stuff like that. So shirt of the day today is Stark Industries. Speaking of Stark Industries, I went and watched Spider-Man again. Yes, that's my second time. I don't know. I'm number one, I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. I just, that's my guy. And number two, I really enjoyed the film. I really did. I didn't stay for the whole thing only because, again, I like going to the movies late at night when there's hardly anyone in the theater. In fact, I've been to many movie theaters or many movies where I was the only one in the theater. And to me, that's really, really cool. I enjoy that. I love being by myself. It makes me feel like they're showing it just for me. But they're not. But anyway, so I got home a little late. Showing was at 10:20. I think the movie normally, if I would have stayed for the whole thing, would have been over at like 1:15, 1:30, something like that. I ended up leaving like around 12:15, 12:30. Right after the fight with the Hulk is when I left. But yeah, anyway, it's a great movie. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. I really enjoyed it. Again, not your typical Marvel movie where it's just nothing but a bunch of blow-ups. It does have a good story and stuff like that. But anyways, real quick today, I just wanted to encourage everyone out there. It's not easy. It really isn't. Again, this morning I woke up about 5:30 and I wasn't even gonna come. I was just like, I don't need to do this. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Again, and it's not because people are rooting me on. It's not because, it's not for anything except for I'm doing this for me. I need to do this. And if I decide not to do it, then, obviously there's going to be no progress. And it's funny, speaking of progress, I was eating, very well, much better than what I used to. And I kind of fell off the wagon, if you will. Not to disrespect anyone who's actually fallen off of the wagon. But yesterday afternoon, I ate a candy bar. I felt like eating a candy bar. So I ate a candy bar. And yeah, I felt guilty. I really did. I felt really, really guilty. And so I messaged a friend of mine and I told her, I said, hey, I ate a candy. And she didn't respond because, life, they have families, everybody else has families and things to do. And I was just at home sitting there watching, I don't remember what. But I knew she would eventually. And she did. And what she responded with really moved me, really, really hit a different chord, if you will. What she said was, es progreso, no perfección. It's progress, not perfection. And that makes a lot of sense. I think what happens a lot of times is that we, because we're human, expect perfection. We can't do that. We just have to continue to move forward. We make mistakes. You fall down, you get up. You fall down again, you get up again. This isn't something, this is a marathon, not a sprint, if you will. I know there's lots of cliches that I'll be using, but they work. And that's been playing in my mind ever since she said it. Es progreso, no perfección. It's progress, not perfection. We're not going to be perfect. Nobody is. But it's progress. You continue to move forward. You cheat, okay, don't do it again. But continue to go forward, continue to move forward. Even though sometimes it feels like you're taking a step back, get up the next day and take 2 or 3 steps forward. So it's always moving forward. Even though it feels like you're falling back, in all actuality, you're still continuing to move forward. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. That's all. I just wanted to encourage everyone out there who's struggling just like me to continue to move forward. And it doesn't necessarily have to be with a weight loss. It could be with anything. It could be with love. It could be with your marriage. It could be with your job, your kids, anything. Continue to move forward. Don't harp on the bad stuff. Continue to be positive. I've always been a half full glass kind of guy. Always. I usually try to take the bad and turn it into good. One of my flaws, personal flaws, is when I get into a serious situation or something that's sad, I have to make a joke. I have to laugh, because if I don't, I'll cry. Let's be honest. I mean, you guys saw my Friday video. I'm a big baby. Yeah, that was a pretty hard subject, but still. I mean, I still cry at the Lion King. Come on, man. When Mufasa dies, how can you not? Anybody who doesn't, you don't have a heart. I'm just kidding. But anyway, I'm not, but I am. Sorry, not sorry. Just think about that. Think about it. Es progreso, no perfección. It's progress, not perfection. If you're going into this thinking you're going to be perfect, if you go into anything, if you go into a job thinking you're going to be perfect, if you go into a marriage thinking you're going to be perfect, a relationship, a situation at work, it doesn't matter. If you think you're going to be perfect, sorry, I'll be the first one to tell you, you are not going to be perfect. For as much as you want to believe you will be, you're not going to be. So let's just keep that in mind. Let's just keep that in mind, that this is any kind of progress is progress. All right. Just keep your head up, continue to move forward. Things are going to get better. It may seem you're in a dark tunnel. It may seem that all hope is lost. It's not. It isn't. It's not. It's not. This life has something for everyone. You just have to find it. Find your purpose. Find your motivation. Find whatever it is that you want to reach and go for it. Don't be afraid of what people are telling you. Don't be afraid of the setbacks, because there's going to be setbacks. Just do it. Just do it. It's very simple. Continue to think about that. It's progress, not perfection. All right? Also, I don't know who needs to hear this, but yesterday's service at church was great. We're talking about love. Pastors Susie and Jim, I've always said this, and I've always thought this, and it's absolutely true. There can be no love without forgiveness. There can't. So if you're struggling with forgiveness, if you're struggling with things from the past, resentment, let it go. That's just going to weigh you down. It's going to make you bitter. It's going to make you feel heavy. Just let it go. I'm not telling you got to give it to God. Okay? That's what I would tell you to do. But I know a lot of you out there don't believe in God. I know a lot of you out there believe in whatever it is that you believe in. Let it go. Let it go. What happened in the past is in the past. All right? To steal a line from Rafiki in The Lion King, when he hit Simba over the head with his staff, and Simba said, "Hey, what was that for?" And he said, "What does it matter? It's in the past." Let it go. You don't need to hold all that resentment. You don't need to hold all that anger. You don't need to hold any of that. There's freedom in forgiveness. Even if you think you didn't do anything wrong, forgive and forget. All right? I know some of you guys won't get it, won't understand. Some of you guys will think I'm wrong. Some of you guys will call me out on it. It is what it is. We're all entitled to our own opinions, entitled to our own beliefs and thoughts. That's mine. You cannot have love without forgiveness. Think about that too. But again, I want to leave you with this. And it's just because it continues to play in my mind, and I'm going to use this as a motivation. Es progreso, no perfección. It's progress, not perfection. Thanks again for coming along for the ride. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe on my videos. Make sure you share it with a friend. Hopefully you guys are getting something out of this. And if not, thanks anyway. Appreciate you guys for watching. Make sure, again, comment down below. Anything you want. Ask me questions. I'll try to get back to you. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed. And share this video. Share it out there. I want to get to the world. Somebody in my very first video said, "Hey, maybe you're going to get that silver YouTube plaque." I don't care about it. It'd be really cool, though. I'm not going to lie. But that, that's obviously years away. Share this video. Thanks again for coming along for the ride. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys have been enjoying the past videos. The last video that I uploaded yesterday was, the Comic Con that we went to on Saturday. That was really cool. And I do plan on doing other videos like that. So make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe again. Make sure you hit that notification bell. That way you're notified every time I do upload a new video. And thanks again. I really appreciate it. I know I repeat myself, but that's how my brain works. Repetition means that you're remembering stuff. Thanks again, you guys. I truly, truly, truly appreciate you guys coming along for the ride. Keeping it short and sweet today. Remember, there's strength in numbers, but there's hope in one. God bless you guys. See you on the next one.